In the last few moments, the senior Conservative MP William Wragg has accused Conservative Party whips and Number 10 staff of blackmail of MPs who want a vote of confidence in the Prime Minister. He says his colleagues have been threatened with withdrawal of funding from constituencies and he's encouraged them to contact the police. We can hear what he's got to say now.
In recent days, a number of members of Parliament have faced pressures and intimidation from members of the government because of their declared or assumed desire for a vote of confidence in the party leadership of the Prime Minister. It is, of course, the duty of the Government Whip's office to secure the government's business in the House of Commons. However, it is not their function to breach the ministerial code in threatening to withdraw investments from members of Parliament's constituencies which are funded from the public purse. Additionally, reports to me and others of members of staff at Number 10 Downing Street, special advisers, government ministers and others encouraging the publication of stories in the press seeking to embarrass those who they suspect of lacking confidence in the Prime Minister is similarly unacceptable. The intimidation of a Member of Parliament is a serious matter. Moreover, the reports of which I am aware would seem to constitute blackmail. As such, it would be my general advice to colleagues to report these matters to the Speaker of the House of Commons and the Commissioner of the Metropolitan Police, and they're also welcome to contact me at any time. Before we begin our questions, could I ask Mr Barclay to confirm that he will convey the spirit of this statement to the Government?
I will.
And could I ask Mr Chisholm if he would ensure that the civil service will respond as necessary?
Yes.
Thank you both.
Political correspondent Tamara Cohen is in Westminster. Tamara, I mean, is this going to carry weight? I mean, the whips are always pretty heavy-handed with MPs, aren't they?
They are, and I think this senior MP, who has already said that he wants Boris Johnson to resign, he said that a few days ago, he was one of the early ones calling for it, is now trying to say to the whips, look, call off the dogs, stop going, he says, too far with some of these Conservative MPs. I think there is concern in the party that the names have been leaked of those who are said to be the ringleaders of these plots against the Prime Minister have been leaked to the media, and now he's saying that the whips are going so far that they are what they're doing would constitute a matter for the police. So some pretty strong accusations which are intended to try and calm down what he sees as a heavy-handed whipping operation. I would say that just before Christian Wakeford, the MP who was a Conservative yesterday morning and had become a Labour MP by lunchtime, just before he defected, we had been told by a colleague of his that he had been threatened by party whips with his seat being abolished in boundary changes in order to try and keep him in the party. So if there are any accusations made publicly that would breach the ministerial code, that would be very damaging. But at the moment, he is just trying to send a message. We'll see how effective it is.